When the father of capitalism, Adam Smith, wrote The Wealth of Nations in 1776, he made it clear what he thought of landlords. They were all pieces of shit. No, that's not quite accurate. He didn't blame the people, it was the system that was flawed. He said landlords, like all other men, like to reap where they never sowed. He saw that wealth was made by manufacture and commerce, and he saw that the landlords, well, they extracted that wealth from us. They were relics of a feudal age, profiteers of others' labour, and the power in the hands of the few to store the markets in their favour. But the media don't read Smith or Marx or John Stuart Mill. They only read their own shit on repeat until they get their fill. Like an Ouroboros or a human centipede, the media is running out of shit that it can feed. If you gave a right-wing pundit a book on economics, they'd chuck it down a well strapped to a round of atomics. Cause they'd have branded Adam Smith a communist. They'd have hated John Maynard Keynes. If you read the goddamn Telegraph, you think that anybody left of Mussolini was a far left radical. Was a far left radical. A far left radical. You think that anybody left of Mussolini was a far left radical. In October 2025, at the Green Party conference, the people voted to abolish landlords and the media found it preposterous, but the foundation of this policy is grounded in the free market, and the founders of capitalism had these policies as their target. It's utterly absurd. We've shifted so far out that these are seen as communists, when I know without a doubt that Adam Smith and Henry George, if they were alive today, would see papers like the Telegraph and they'd laugh them all away. Not the only ones, David Ricardo and John Stuart Mill and Milton Friedman and even Winston Churchill. They all opposed land monopolies in their time, and they're all revered by the press who've clearly never read a line. Because when a centrist like Kinnock says let's tax wealth over work, Rupert Murdoch headquarters goes absolutely berserk. And they'd have branded Adam Smith a communist. They'd have hated John Maynard Keynes. If you read the goddamn Telegraph, you'd think that anybody left of Mussolini was a far left radical. Far left radical. Far left radical. You'd think that anybody left of Oswald Mosley, you'd think that anybody left of Adolf Hitler, you'd think that anybody left of Mussolini was a far left radical. So I was not sure whether I should keep the music and the economics, politics stuff separate or merge them together. And this is my attempt at trying a bit of a crossover. If you don't like it and you want me to stick to doing both separately, let me know and I'll do that. If you quite like a bit of crossover every now and again, I would love to be able to blend my different skills, so also do let me know about that. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video. Tax Wealth Not Work.